Hey, 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 fam, bam, what's up, what's up, what's up? It's your girl, Santina, and that's right, I'm back with another video. All right, you guys, so I'm on one today. I'm on one, and I am on one, okay? So let me tell you, this year has set a new fire in me. And I am just determined that this year is my year and it's going to be some changes being made around here. All right. So I'm sharing this video with you guys today because I want to encourage you. The title of this video is Forget That. That's right. Forget that. And when I say forget that, this is what I mean. All right. So for over the past years, I have just been living my life and just living, not really doing much of anything, not really making any big moves, not really having too much to show for myself. But this year I said, forget that. I sit down there and I had a talk with the Lord, and I just expressed to him everything that I was feeling. I expressed to him all my plans that I have for this year, and this year is going down. I'm not letting anything get in my way. Nothing is going to stop me. Forget that. And I want you to have the same mindset. Nothing should stop you from anything that you want to do. Forget that. It doesn't matter that you lost your vision. That's not going to stop you from moving forward. It doesn't matter that you're visually impaired or legally blind. That's not going to stop you. Forget that crap. Forget it. There's so many things that set up against us to stop us, or so many things that comes up against us to make it look like we can't make it. But you know what? I say forget that. We are going to make it. We are prosperous. Everything that we want to do, we can do. We can do it. And we're going to do it. So I want to encourage you today, if there's anything that you want to do, set yourself up to do it. Don't let anything or anybody discourage you. If people don't want to help you, forget them. If people don't want to be there for you, forget them. You don't need them. You have yourself and you have God. And God is always there with you. And he will always, always help you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. If you believe in God and you believe in his word, I want you to take that with you. Forget that crap. You can do anything. Anything you put your mind to. Like in my situation, I told myself, I'm not going to worry about if the government don't want to help me and my husband financially. Forget that crap. God has given us so many gifts and talents and things that we can do for our gifts and talents to make room for us. There are so many things that we know how to do that can help us to become financially stable. Since we got married, the government don't want to help us. They want to take stuff away from us. So forget that. Forget them. Forget it. Forget that crap. You heard me? Forget it. We are prosperous. We're going to make it. We can do anything we put our minds to. We're not going to let our disabilities get in the way. We're not going to let any handicap that we may have get in the way. We're going to move forward. We're going to be prosperous. It's time to come alive in 2025. Time to come alive in 2025. We can do it and we will do it. Hallelujah. Yes, I got to put Jesus in it because he's my inspiration. He gives me the drive. He gives me everything that I need to do what I need to do. And I will do it. This year, you guys are going to see me and my husband. You're going to see all the things that God has placed inside of us. And we're going to prosper. We're going to help people. We're going to change lives. We're going to encourage people. We're going to be encouraged. And we're going to do everything that God has placed inside of us to do. There's no more sitting around being depressed. There's no more sitting around waiting to see who's going to help us. There's no more sitting around trying to figure out what we can do. How can the government help? Forget that crap. Forget that. That's the word for this year. Forget that. We don't need that. We don't need them. guess what? We're able to take everything that we have, that God has placed inside of us, and make something out of it. We're going to make money this year. We're going to do everything that we've always wanted to do this year. We're not going to let anything hold us back. Don't let nothing stop you from doing what you want to do. Yes, I understand there are people who have just lost their vision. You've been able to see all of your life, and now you're going through vision loss. But guess what? It's not the end of the road for you. You don't have to sit around being depressed. You don't have to sit around feeling like life is over. You just have to do things a little differently, but you can still do it. You can, you can, you can. You are a winner. You are victorious, and you can do anything that you put your mind to. And I want to make sure that you know that. Don't give up on yourself. Even though the world has probably turned their back on you, even though people probably feel like blind people can't do much of anything, so they look over us, they don't want to hire us. Forget them jobs that don't want to hire us because we're visually impaired and they can't see past our vision problem, and they don't think that we can do anything. We'll show them this year. We can do everything that we put our mind to, and we're going to do it. We're going to win. We're going to be prosperous. We are victorious. Forget that. That's what I got to say about that. And I mean that. And I say that with passion. We are going to make it this year. We're going to step up. We're going to put our big girl pants on, big boy pants on, put our shoes on, and get out there and do what we know we can do. People don't believe in you. That's okay. Forget them. People don't want to hire you. That's okay. Forget them. The government don't want to help you. That's okay. Forget them. Your family members turn their back on you. That's okay. Forget them. Your family members don't want to help you. They want to make you feel like you're a burden. Guess what? You're not a burden. You're beautiful. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you, and God will give you the strength to do it. You just have to believe in yourself and keep pushing forward. You got this. We got this. And in our community, we're going to support each other. So if you're watching this video, I want you to put in the comments, forget that, in all caps with exclamation points at the end. Forget that. Forget everybody else who don't want to help us and who don't want to be there for us. We don't need them. We got each other. We got this. And I just wanted to extend that encouragement to you. You can do it. You can win. You are prosperous. Forget everything that's trying to work up against you. Forget that, because you don't need them. If it's not working for you, you don't need it. So that's my encouragement for you in 2025. Don't get stuck about your vision loss. Don't get depressed. Don't get down. We even have so many communities, organizations that are there to help us. The National Federation of the Blind is a perfect organization. Perfect example. They go out and they stand up and they fight for things. They do whatever they can to push down those doors, to break down those doors for blind people to be able to live and be able to be prosperous and be able to shoot for their dreams and make their dreams come true. Get hooked up with those organizations. You'll hear other people's stories about how they used to be like you, but then they got up and they did something about it. It's okay. I know it's hard. And a lot of things that we want to do, we just have to go about doing it differently. And that's okay. It may be a little harder, but that's okay. But if you have your mindset that you want to go to school, you get up and you apply to go to that school. If you have your mindset on a certain job that you want, you get up and you get that job. And if they don't want to hire you, you create a job for yourself and for others that are coming behind you. Forget that. Forget them people. Forget those situations that try to stop you and try to keep you in a certain space. Forget that. We don't need that. We're coming up. We're coming out of those things. We're breaking free from chains of being blind and not being able to do anything. We're breaking free from those chains of people looking down on us and feeling sorry for us because they feel like we can't do anything. We're breaking free from those chains of people not wanting to help us or be there for us because they feel like we're a burden. We're not a burden. Guess what? One day they're going to come for us and need help, and we'll help them because we're not like them. So forget that. Don't feel bad about the ones who look over you. Forget them. Don't feel bad about the ones who don't see you and your potential that you have inside of you. Forget that, because we are more than conquerors, and we will win. We will do everything that we can do. We will do everything that God has created us to do, because we are more than conquerors. We are victorious. Forget that. So that's my encouragement for you. I want you to take that with you throughout 2025. And anytime something tries to come up in your mind or in your spirit to try to bring you down or make you feel bad, I want you to just yell out, forget that. And you get up and you keep moving, because that's what we do. That's what winners do. We don't let nothing stop us. We don't let nobody discourage us. We continue to move forward and do everything that we plan on doing. Everything we want to do, we can do. And for those who don't want to be there for us, and for those who don't want to look out for us, and for those who don't want to believe in us, that's okay. Forget them, because we got ourselves, we got God, and we got each other. So that's my encouragement, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. God bless you. And forget that. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you on the next video. Love ya. Bye.